to another episode of My Backyard. In this episode, I go walleye fishing for the first time ever with my friends Dale Avery and Steve Ray. If you're not familiar with walleye, they are olive and gold colored, and they are in the same family as perch. Here's an introduction from Steve and Dale.
We just got back from the Dalles, Oregon, fishing with Mark Bush from Twisted Waters Charters, Guide Service. We were out for walleye, pretty much anything we catch, but primarily walleye. And we ended up getting 11 walleye and 24 smallmouth bass. That was yesterday. The weather was phenomenal. Everybody got a little bit of sun, 80 degrees almost.
Walleye is considered a good tasting fish due to its delicate, subtle flavor and firm, flaky texture. It's also relatively low in fat and oil, which can contribute to a fishy taste in other fish species. We're about to find out.
So Dale, what are we doing today?
Well, we're gonna head on up the road about 20 miles. We're gonna get up there, we're gonna meet our guy we're going fishing with, and hopefully we can catch some nice, big, chunky walleye and some smallmouth bass. And a friend of mine promised that he would cook dinner tonight with some fresh fish.
He certainly did.
That's right. He can be a good guy once in a while.
He did, in fact, cook dinner, and the walleye lived up to expectations.
Great time. One of the best B&Bs that I've stayed in a long time. Of course, I've stayed there a couple times before. The view is just unreal.
The Dalles Dam was built in 1957 and is one of the 10 largest hydroelectric dams in the United States. Along with hydropower, the dam provides irrigation water, flood mitigation, navigation, and recreation. Heading 20 miles up the road to Rufus, Oregon.
6:30, April 25th. This is the third year that we've come out here and fished with Mark Bush. Excellent guy. Him and his wife just got a really beautiful place here in the Dalles. About a 30-minute drive, and we'll be on the boat and hopefully catching a bunch of walleye and smallmouth bass. Mostly walleye, I hope. Last year, this time, I got my personal best, 34-inch walleye, and I'm from Wisconsin, so there's a bunch of walleye that I've caught, but nothing like the one we got last year. And we let her go, but a great time. So I'm looking forward to hang out with my buddies, fill the cooler, and come back about 3:30, 4 o'clock this afternoon. And Brent's gonna cook dinner tonight, so I'm looking forward to that.
The view along the Columbia River Gorge is spectacular and breathtaking, offering a mix of rugged cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and panoramic landscapes. Mark has launched his boat and is meeting us at this staging area. It was in the upper 70s with little to no wind. The water Dale's carrying came in handy.
Of course they do.
Morning, Mark.
Good morning.
What are we doing this morning?
We're gonna see if we can catch some walleye.
All right. What's our strategy?
We're gonna be trolling, worm harnesses, bottom walkers, that type of thing. Going barely faster than the current, just so that the blade is turning. And going in about between 35 to 17 feet of water. So,
All right. Looking forward to it. This is my first time walleye fishing.
Yep, you'll have fun.
Gonna have a good time. Mark's a great guy.
so we're gonna start letting stuff out.
Dale?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, there we go.
Walleye.
Walleye.
Little walleye. Now, is that a keeper?
Oh yeah, that's an eater.
All
That's a good
right. Well, we were, our gear was in the water for what, 45 seconds?
Yeah.
Not a bad start, Steve.
Yeah. Nice
Now-
job, Dale.
Now we got to listen to
Yeah.
Dale all day tell us about
Yeah.
how great he is.
Oh, come on, Mark. Give me a break, would you, dude?
Dale's catching fish. And Steve's catching the guide.
Isn't that a treat?
Isn't it?
Wow.
Steve's on the board with 190 pounders.
Let's find out what we're getting.
Fighting pretty good.
Well, lift them up. You got you a bass.
Okay.
That's why he was fighting so good.
Oh, gosh, damn it. Come here.
Come on. There.
Oh, nice bass, though.
Yeah.
That's a little freshwater smallmouth.
Throughout the day, we would catch 2 smallmouth bass for every walleye.
It'll fillet.
Yeah.
Dale.
Ah, man, I know, baby. That's 2 in a row. I'm happy.
A pair of nesting ospreys have taken up refuge on one of the navigation beacons.
They like that spot right there. We're moving. I'm fixing to go catch another one. Okay?
So you got the first 2 in the boat.
Right.
First bass, first walleye.
That's right.
Yes.
And Steve had 2 snags.
Well, he got as many snags as you got fish, though.
Well, that's
mean,
true. I mean, it can,
there
you know.
is a saying about that.
I mean,
What do they say? What happens to a dog?
I don't know.
Huh?
every dog has his day.
Yeah, well.
The modern-day odd couple work out their differences as we reposition on this beautiful Saturday morning.
What is that, Oregon's or Washington's version of Stonehenge?
Yes. Yep. So that was built by a World War I veteran to emulate what Stonehenge would have looked like before it started to weather away. It's a World War I war memorial for the people that were killed in action in World War I from this area. There's also a war memorial behind it with conflicts after World War I. World War II, Korea, Nam, and then
Iraq,
the Gulf
Afghanistan.
Wars and Afghanistan.
Cool.
Pretty cool little spot. Great view from up there.
We have Brent on here. Look at him. He's reeling one in.
This is my first walleye if
His
I don't
first
screw it.
walleye.
Well, it might be your
First bass.
Your next bass.
Or my next bass.
Yeah, well, that's okay. We can see this. Look at old Brent crank on that wheel. Here comes the monster.
That's a nice bass.
It's a little smallmouth. It'll work. This might be my first walleye. All right, here we go. Coming up. It's coming in different than the bass.
It's not shaking its head. That's a walleye. There we go.
A nice one too.
Yeah.
Decent anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Decent walleye.
Ooh, let me go there and hold it up for the. No, you keep going.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold her for the home audience.
Yes, sir.
Once I get the hook out of it, go it.
Dr. Mark is currently operating on my fish, and I will be with it shortly. And just like my brother-in-law Ron said, it came up kind of like a wet sock.
Yep.
Good job.
I'm on the board.
This was Brent's first time walleye fishing.
Yeah, he caught his first walleye and smallmouth bass, I think. I know walleye for sure. Yeah, and he actually caught the most.
Yeah.
You know, I've known him a long time, and he's a good captain. Not so much catching at fish, maybe catching a buzz.
He's a good cook.
And he's a great cook. He actually tasted his first walleye last night. He cooked it.
Yep.
And
Really
yeah, but
good.
he caught more fish than all of us. Smoked me, and that is just,
We do that every year.
you know, if I was going to put $1 million on it, I'd be out $1 million. so great time.
Steve, what do you think?
Oh, I think it's a beautiful day.
It is.
And
Are you talking about the
I-
U2 song?
I
or-
haven't caught anything yet.
Really?
Yeah. I feel
that,
like,
that must hurt for you to admit that.
well, it's very rare.
Yeah.
It's not normal for Steve not to have one in the boat yet.
The D-man was
In the
leading
lead.
in the lead, but I think I got him by a little bit,
you
right?
did.
Yeah,
do.
you got me by one.
Yeah.
Well, this one's head shaking.
Yeah, I think we got another bass.
It looks like, oh, it's a decent bass though. My goodness, look at that one.
Oh, wow. Look at that bad boy.
Bass.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Wow.
That's a good one.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Zoom in on that baby, Dale. That's a nice eater right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
look at that bad boy.
That's a good bass.
Wow. Yeah.
The walleye tend to be deeper, but we're catching smallmouth in 35 feet of water right now. So that one was in 32 feet. So it's kind of you know, whatever bites. The bass hit a lot harder than the walleye until the walleye get to be like the one that Steve caught last year. Those fight. But as you know, sometimes it's reeling in a walleye is like reeling in a wet sock. And, you know, not a lot of fight to them. You can hook into a small bass and they're gonna fight. They're gonna be a little bit of a tussle. Eating wise, both of them are very good table fare. Walleye are easier to fillet, and you get a better yield off of a walleye than you do a bass. But they both, when you're making fish and chips, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Dale's got a nice one.
Going back there.
Boy, that's a bigger fish, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah, nice bass.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Dale, that is a terrific bass.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I caught one.
All right.
It's 5, Brent, Dalles 3. The skipper and I haven't got nothing.
No.
That's unusual.
Yep.
You did catch him a couple times.
I did. Well, I was, okay.
Number 6 coming in the boat.
Coming in the boat, number 6.
Another big bass.
Another big one. Wow. Good job, man.
Thanks, Dale.
Yep.
Coming in a lot softer, more like a wet sock.
Ooh, swing him over.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice walleye.
All right, that's 7
7-3.
to.
0-0.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who's got 0?
I think the two guys in the back of the boat.
I'll take credit for that one since
I didn't want
you
to
weren't
say
paying
it.
attention.
Whatever you do not put your thumb inside the mouth of a walleye. It'll be a very memorable experience. Bass you can lip, no problem.
The hot pole has another one and another walleye coming in the boat.
Nice little walleye.
Yeah.
I'm over here, Dale.
I got you.
My eyes are up here.
I see you. I see you.
That's 8 for me. 5 walleye.
I thought you
3
weren't
bass.
keeping count.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
That is a nice one, though.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Steve's on.
Steve is on the board potentially. If we can get the fish in over the rail, Steve.
Yeah.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
Bass.
Hey, that's fine. Bass fight harder anyways. They're more fun. I was just going to switch you out.
I was
think
holding
I'm gonna leave it
out
in
for the
there.
big one, you know.
Well, it's always a walleye until it's not a walleye. This one could be one of those big ones that like to pull back.
That's a good one.
Well, and it's the biggest walleye we've got today.
Nice job, Steve.
Job, Steve.
Steve doesn't. Steve
Steve,
holds out.
You've
Steve's
just
in the
caught a
quality.
walleye.
That's amazing.
What are
isn't
you
it?
going to do now?
The skunk's off. And the biggest.
Oh, it's acting bassy. It's always a walleye until it's not.
Yeah.
And it is. There we go.
Got you going.
It's been a while, but we're back Oh, it's a nice one. Might be the big one of the day. Might be. What do you think? I think so.
I don't think so.
I think so. Let's get a good look at this, Dale.
I think we'll have to here. I think we got.
That's a darn nice walleye.
That is a nice one.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark? Bigger than Steve's?
I can't get into the cooler to see the comparison, so we're gonna go with yes.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I would say it's
Nice.
probably glitter mates.
Good deal.
Yeah, we don't want Steve to feel bad. Hey, Steve just got one.
Oh.
Nope, had one. He blew it. The technique was horrible.
Yeah.
He'd have had him.
Yeah, I'd have had that one.
Yeah, me too. Twice.
I'd have to put the camera down first, though, don't you think?
No, you could have done both.
Oh, okay.
Coming in late, but making up for it.
Coming on strong.
What do you think, Steve?
Nice. There's another walleye.
I don't see a lot of head shaking going on. So. Yeah, nice one.
Nice one, just
Walleye?
a little bit smaller than my last one.
Walleye?
That is a nice one, though.
Just a little. I think you guys are catching bookends.
I think it's a bass. It's shaking.
It's coming up, so.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. Then he's gonna wrap himself into Steve's line, and
Trying not to.
I think we got clear this time.
I think so. That's a decent bass. Little fillet. Go. That's a taco.
That's a good one. About time. Catching up. We'll get him on record over here. He's over here. Oh, it's a nice one. It's a bass. It's a nice one.
And the guide gets into the action.
I can get it.
Little walleye?
Yeah.
Nice. Another walleye. Dale?
Yes, sir.
Good one?
It feels good. I think it's a bass. Yeah.
Here, bring it here.
Get it out with from the bag.
I got it. Should we tell his mom?
I think we had to wipe the lips, or wipe the milk off his lips before we set the hook on him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess. Yeah, who knows?
What are you laughing at, Steve?
I just,
How small his fish is?
yeah, it's like his penis.
Do we need
Did
to
I
bring
really-
up?
did I really
do we
say
need to
that?
bring up previous fishing trips?
Did I really say
You
that?
did.
Oops.
And I was recording too.
Oh, God.
This one will haunt you for years to come. Dale catching one sitting down.
I don't know.
Even.
This one ain't
Oh,
shaking.
goodness.
Little bass. Yeah.
Oh, it ain't a little bass. That's a decent one. Hey, cut it out. Get in here.
Well, good.
He'll eat.
Yes, he will.
It's pulling pretty good.
Yeah.
It's shaking.
Messing around.
Yeah, man, you got hammered.
This one's a decent fish. Should be. Plus Dale's just playing with it. Damn it!
I'm trying not to. I'm staying there.
Going surfing.
Them little buggers can sure pull hard.
You had us all freaked out. We thought we might have the new state record.
I was reaching for your drawers so she didn't go overboard with that thing.
And we get up there and look at it, and it's little Billy Bass.
Oh boy. Wow.
This might be this one's pulling. He's not taking drag.
Is he shaking?
Yeah, it's probably a bass. Either that or a pike minnow. Very large pike minnow.
Oh,
There we go.
what is it?
Bass.
Nice one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, it is a nice one.
Yep. There we go. Showing my bass.
That is a nice.
Got a big one, Dale?
It feels good.
Every one of Dalles is big.
At least in the beginning.
At least in the beginning,
This
yes.
has got to be a walleye. It ain't quite.
And it is.
Nice walleye.
Oh, that ought to be in the running for one of the big ones, don't you think?
No. No.
Oh, geez,
no,
thanks.
No. Nice try,
I
though.
will tell you that.
Hey, you can't blame a guy for trying, can you?
I will say this, Dale. You really handled that fish beautifully.
I give. I just totally give, okay?
Good.
One more reposition for a troll, then it's Miller time. Spirits are up, weather and fish cooperating. It's been a great day so far.
You're way out there.
And as we're bringing them in,
Mr. Steve.
Not a real big one.
Steve bangs one. I can yard it over.
Here, I got it.
Nice bass.
That is a terrific bass.
Look at the size of that.
Look at it.
Well, you started slow, but you ended hot. Dale?
You're still the MVP.
Not saying shit.
You're still the MVP, Brent.
Skip?
Hey,
The fishing is over. Time to head in, clean fish, and find a cold beer. We just got back from walleye fishing, my first time ever walleye fishing. It was a lot of fun. I did a lot of filming. Like Steve said, I usually don't catch the most fish, generally because I'm driving and maybe filming. This time, Dale did a lot of camera work for me, so I appreciate that. Caught a lot of walleye, a lot of smallmouth bass. I did catch those as a kid on the Snake River growing up in Eastern Oregon, so it was a beautiful place to stay. Like he said, the guide's a great guy. Very comfortable, the boat's solid. I recommend it for anybody, and it was a lot of fun, and the fish taste fantastic.
that it does. Awesome time with two good guys, Brent and Steve. That's it.
Dale and Steve, the two good guys.
Well, we'll call Brent a good guy this time. We'll give him a little bit of credit.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on our next adventure.